Hello everyone, it's Wilfred here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we'll be taking a look at the Amazon Fire HD 10 2021 version and making a slight proxy comparison to the Samsung Tab A7. The Fire HD 10 will be given out in this video, so you may want to stay glued to the video to know what you need to do to enter the giveaway. That said, let's jump right into this review. Now, about 2 months ago, I set out to get the best tablet for under 100,000 Naira, which translates to roughly $150 to $170 depending on the exchange rate here in Nigeria. And so, after a lot of searching, I ended up getting the Amazon Fire HD 10. When the device arrived, I tested it out and it pretty much was worth every single penny I spent on it. I got it precisely for $140 on Amazon. A friend recommended I compare it to the readily available Tab A7 Lite, which retails for roughly 90,000 Naira in Nigeria here. And so that's what I'm gonna do with this video, trying to compare and contrast in proxy between the Fire HD and in the process reviewing the device in itself. The moment you remove the Amazon Fire HD from its package, you are greeted by the device itself, a USB-C cable, an adapter, and that's all you get. I picked up the olive color, although it's also available in black, denim, and lavender. I actually got to olive and black, but I'm giving away the olive. Now, right from the box, I've been using the device for games, Amazon Prime Video, Amazon Music, Netflix, Spotify, Kindle reading, and a lot others. It's a great device for multimedia content, and the screen is gorgeous for the price. It has a USB-C port for charging and transferring data, a headphone jack, a clicky power button, volumes and down button, and 2 speaker grills positioned on the top of the device. I like the fact that the speakers are on top because it's improved the sounding effect of the speakers themselves. Now, let's move into the storage and display. In this process, we'll be comparing it to the Tab A7 Lite, as I've said. The base version of the Fire HD packs a 3GB RAM and a 32GB of eMCC storage. It works as it should, an excellent blend for its price. The A7 Lite is an 8.7-inch tablet and has an 800 by 1340 resolution, which translates to a meager 179 ppi density display. When compared to the Fire HD, you get a 10.1-inch display, but this display is with a resolution of 1920 by 1200 pixel resolution, which translates to 224 ppi density. And not just that, it's an IPS LCD, while the Tab A7 Lite is a TFT display. Of course, the Fire has better color reproduction and a better viewing angle, and this is all thanks to it being an IPS LCD. Wait a minute, hey Becca, how's the screen quality?
It's really good.
Okay. It feels amazing since 224 ppi is a great count for a 10.1-inch tablet. Not by so much though, but right on the sweet spot, and so it's great for multimedia consumption and a lot more. That's what the 10.1 inches tablet is really, a multimedia tablet. You might be wondering why I am comparing a 8.7-inch tablet to a 10.1-inch tablet, right? Of course, they are not of the same size, but the reason why I'm doing this comparison in such a manner is because they basically cost almost the same. In fact, the Amazon costs slightly lower when compared to the Tab S7. Now, this fact makes the Fire HD even more appealing. It has a bigger IPS screen, and not just a bigger IPS screen. I was thinking that if it has a bigger IPS screen, it should be lower in the PPI count, but no. Its resolution, it's on spot, and then it has a 224 PPI density compared to the 179 PPI on the smaller Tab A7 Lite. Now, let's quickly talk about performance and the speaker. The chipset on the Fire HD is a MediaTek Helio P60T. It's an octa-core and it has 4 2.0 GHz Cortex-A73 cores and 4 2.0 GHz Cortex-A53 cores. And it has a Mali G72 MP3, and it's good for what it is. It's a tad better than the A7 Lite Helio P22T though, which is an octa-core processor as well with 4 2.3 GHz Cortex A53 and 4 1.8 GHz Cortex A53. So here we only have A53 on the differently clocked A53 on the Tab A7 Lite, while on the Fire HD you have Cortex A53 and Cortex A73. And so the GPU on the Tab is a PowerVR GE8320 graphic, which is subpar to the Fire HDs. Now, I wasn't able to test the A7 speakers for myself, but the speakers on the Fire HD for its price are good. It's a stereo set of speakers and I could consume content clearly. The mics are amazing and this is shown when you are using Alexa even from a distance. The battery life on both devices is similar and I'm quite amazed at the almost 10 hours of video playback while video streaming on the Fire HD, which I did at roughly 50% brightness. Now, one aspect the Tab A7 Lite actually wins is when you want a cellular network. You can use a SIM card on the Tab A7 Lite if needed, since it has an LTE version, but that's costlier than the base version, which increases the price already. The Tab A7 has a aluminum back, but the Fire HD uses a hard plastic. But this plastic looks durable and feels nice to the touch anyways. Now, before I continue with the review and this proxy comparison, I want to announce the criteria for the giveaway. All you have to do is thumbs up this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook page, and comment below with your username hidden within your comments. And once there is a minimum of 30 entries, a random comment meeting the requirements will be picked using YouTube random comment picker within the next 7 days. So you invite your friends over and let's get this rolling. So a quick one, the giveaway is for those within Nigeria because I'll be shipping the product free of charge to those within Nigeria. But if it happens that you win the product and you stay outside Nigeria, you could pay for the shipping or request for an $100 Amazon gift card. The winner will be announced live on YouTube about a week from now, and so you want to watch out for that. All the links to my social media page, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, are in the description of this video. And so that's the giveaway criteria. Now, moving on back to the Fire HD, its show mode and Alexa is on point. Okay, Alexa, increase brightness. And Alexa, play me some music right now.
The station all hits radio on Amazon Music. You're listening to All
Alexa,
Hits
pause.
Radio.
You can put the Fire HD in show mode, a simplistic mode which shows less navigation, and Alexa is there to back you up. Once you say, Alexa, play me a song, play me some song, or play me music, or Alexa, read my emails, it does all this pretty well. Or if you have a smart home where you have devices connected, you can control them with Alexa. And so that's the beauty of having this tablet in itself. It's a powerful home assistant and it can control your smart house as easy as possible. Now, one last thing though, the Tab A7 Lite runs on Android 11, while the Fire HD runs on Fire OS, which is based on a much older Android 9 version. Although the Fire OS is quite capable, I think one based on Android 11 would be much better. Well, we'll have to wait for that. Okay, so that has been the review of the Fire HD 10-inch tablet and a proxy comparison to the A7 Lite by Samsung. Generally, the Fire HD is a far better device, a better screen, not just bigger. It has a PPI count of 224 and it's an IPS, unlike the TFT display on the Samsung. That's the beauty of the tab. That's a swift review of the Fire HD and also a swift proxy comparison to the readily available A7 Lite in Nigeria. I am satisfied with the value the Fire HD offers. I'm very satisfied. Kindly subscribe and hit the like button. Stay awesome and see you next time. Peace.